Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us on this finally Friday for North Dakota Today. I'm Lisa Vidot here with Chris Berg. It's so hot out, we need fans.
Oh, do you need some grapes too, Vidot? Look at this. Tokyo.
Are we excited or what?
Just 6 months away. I can't believe that.
I love the Olympics. Oh, look at that. I get so excited about this. So the countdown is now on.
So, Wendy, are we going? You're sending North Dakota Today, right? To
our brand manager
Tokyo?
is in studio, and I was going to warn her that Chris is going to break his fan.
No way. This is way too much fun.
It's like the day when we had our cowbells here for the Fargo Force, and Chris was so wild with the bell that we had to tape it, and so he wouldn't do that anymore. But yeah, no. Happy 6 months out to the Olympics.
The Olympics, which, oh, by the way, you can watch right here, as you can see, on NBC, otherwise known as KVLY. So, do you have like one of the sports you're like, okay, I'm going to change everything on my schedule to make sure I watch this, or?
No, I just watch. I just get
whatever.
No sleep. You know, I guess I haven't really looked into like the timing of, because I stay up way later than I should. I get up at 3 in the morning, but I'll be like, just have to watch a little bit more.
It's so fun.
I love the medal counts. I love the recaps. I love absolutely everything. So I feel like we are so lucky to have the Olympics on our channel.
I agree. It's amazing how like you can get so into swimming for, a month or whatever. It's because, normally I'm not going to watch swimming, but boy, during the Olympics, you're like, okay, I'm planned out. I got to make sure I watch this. Or the gymnastics is incredible.
Michael Phelps is like, I'm obsessed, still obsessed. And I feel like now he's like on my bucket list to, I want to not necessarily meet him. I'd love to meet him, but like listen to him speak, And I know he's probably on the circuit now with it. I feel like he's playing a lot of golf right now.
I was going to say.
But, and then for women's swimming, is it Katie Ledecky?
Yes, good memory.
She's really amazing too, so I'm super excited. We do have a little bit more kind of an update. We talk about 6 months out. There's always a lot of talk, will Tokyo be ready? Sounds like they are ready, and the host city and Olympic athletes have been working hard to get everything prepped. And we have an update on what it looks like there from Liz McLaughlin this morning.
The Olympic rings have sailed into Tokyo, where the Summer Games will kick off in 6 short months, expected to be the biggest Olympics ever. Nearly 9 million fans have already applied for tickets to a record number of events, including 4 new sports: karate, skateboarding, climbing, and surfing.
Will be the single most important program change in decades, probably ever.
This summer's Olympics may also be the hottest, officials moving the marathon and race walk events north to Sapporo, even experimenting with artificial snow and sun-resistant pavement to beat the heat. But 5-time Olympian and Tokyo hopeful Carrie Walsh says she's not concerned.
I don't mind the heat. I think it's kind of mind over matter.
31 athletes have already made it to the Team USA roster, with more than 600 expected to qualify after June's Olympic trials, including decorated Olympians Simone Biles and Katie Ledecky.
It's like, oh yeah, it's time to swim fast. I'm ready.
Tokyo is ready too, with 8 of the city's 9 new Olympic venues completed. The Athletes Village complex expected to be finished in June, equipped with recyclable cardboard bed frames. Airbnb will also provide Olympic accommodations for the first time, as other partners, including Panasonic, gear up for behind-the-scenes production.
We're very excited to bring our audiovisual technologies to the Games in Tokyo this year.
Capturing all the action this summer when the world's attention tunes in to Tokyo. Liz McLaughlin, NBC News.
That looks awesome. I can't wait till we go.
I know. I'm going to start packing my bags right now. What if that cool? They mentioned this in that story too. The cardboard bed frames in the Athletes Village are one of the many attempts to make the Olympics more sustainable. I love this idea. The winning medals are also going to be made out of, I don't even get how this works, but they say recycled cell phones.
The winning medals are
the
made
winning
of.
medals, yeah. And of course, you can watch it all on NBC. Opening ceremony July 24th. So.
All right, I want to give a major shout out to our areas, our communities, first responders because of the fire last night. I mean, what they did was absolutely incredible. I happened to be here when they were doing some of the stuff over the scanner, but just to see the coverage and from the, everyone's safe. No one got really hurt. And this was a
4-alarm fire. I mean, all the fire departments in the metro.
Yes.
Extra, people who were off were called in, and I know I heard the Fargo fire chief say that their evacuation plan, they had
That's
it in
what I'm
place
saying.
and it went off flawlessly.
Yeah.
Similar
Everyone
to
came
what
to
they had to
help
do
out.
years ago in a flood. So, you hope you never have to use a plan like that, but the fact that they
We're prepared, ready to go. I mean, that's a major golf clap because that was a major flame. I'm sure you've seen the footage at this point. If you haven't, it was a ginormous flame. To have those guys show up the way they did, keep everybody safe, and get it done was incredible.
Yeah. So, and of course, there'll be updates. I know they were firefighters were watching overnight for, the hot spots and everything like that. So you're going to be seeing updates and hearing updates throughout the day. I know our newsroom is working on that already today. Well, I just want to mention this was kind of a last-minute invite yesterday, and I'm so glad that I got to go. I was invited to the Rape and Abuse Crisis Center's fabulous Fashion and Friends event. It was held at the Fargo Country Club. Just a room full of ladies and some fabulous models. A lot of them were modeling clothes from my best friend's closet. And I was like, I want to buy that. I want to buy that. I haven't been over there for a while. That's on 32nd Avenue, I think just like west of.
If it's your best friend's closet, why haven't you been there for a while?
I know. I love to shop in my best friend's closet. So the ladies were fabulous. I sat with a great group of gals. And I know Dr. Christopher Johnson, the CEO at Rape and Abuse
does a
Crisis
great
Center,
job.
he is just amazing, talking about, their mission, how many women and children they're helping. Last night was the focus was helping children, specifically who are victims, and it just breaks your heart. And you hear him talk, and he, and then with an audience full of women, he is just so empowering, and you just want to sign up and help any way that you can. So it was
Yeah.
great. I think this was the 8th year, and I just think it's a great group of ladies who put this on. I would imagine it's, they could probably fill a bigger venue. It's kind of an intimate location, but everybody just really there for the right reason. Kind of one of those conversations you don't want to have.
Exactly.
You don't want to believe that there is a need, for the Rape and Abuse Crisis Center, and then talking about all the children that they serve. But they really do great, great work. And I hope to go back again next year. And I know he was talking, I think he said maybe like 266 hours, just this one fundraiser was going to pay for, the professional treatment that they provide there. So it was really incredible. I was super happy to take part in that last night. Also, we talk about the Fargo Moorhead hockey families in town. I don't know if you've noticed this on Facebook, but they've really come together. I noticed this popping up on Facebook before I even really knew the story. You're probably noticing this because it actually came out of Grand Rapids, Minnesota. The hockey community there is rallying around one of their young players. It's a sad story. This is a young boy, 9-year-old little boy. His name is Marshall Turbo Bader. He died in a farm accident. And the hockey community is rallying around the whole family. He was a squirt hockey player, a regular at the outdoor rinks, like so many kids are in Minnesota. They're now encouraging everyone, especially hockey families, there you see it, to put their sticks outside their front door in Marshall's memory. And it's a hashtag Sticks Out for Marshall. And I noticed quite a few. I have a lot of friends. We don't have hockey. I don't have a hockey player, but we have all of our friends are in the hockey community, and they're doing this and posting it on Facebook. And what's even cooler, not only are we seeing hockey families all over, the Minnesota Wild apparently heard about this too.
Oh,
and
nice.
they posted a picture on their Facebook showing, look at that, hockey sticks outside the Wild locker room too. So it's a heartbreaking story. It's just a 9-year-old boy, but then you see how. Hockey, these kids don't even know this little boy, and they're putting their hockey sticks out to support one of their own. So I love that. Kudos to the whole hockey community for doing that.
Yeah, there's something about the hockey community. Sometimes you can get a bad rap from certain parts of the world, but like when you really get into it, it's just incredible how, and I talk about this all the time. You see these pro guys getting interviewed like in between periods and whatnot, and they're like, hey, that's amazing. You had a hat trick. And the player's like, I don't know. I was just in the slot. My buddy, threw me the puck. I put it in the net. Like they're so humble compared to, well, just say some other athletes that it's fun to watch them.
This is also a great video too. Talking about hockey players, Fargo Force players were going door to door, room to room at the, well, it was both Sanford Hospital and Essentia Hospital. And I've gone to this game. They have like a teddy bear collection at one of their early games in January. And this year at Shields Arena, they collected like hundreds of stuffed animals, 731 teddy bears, in fact. And so then they went, room to room and let the kids, she picked a little white teddy bear. Look at that. So not only did she get to meet some really cool players, but she also got to have a little something to snuggle with too. So awesome to see them do that.
I want to remind you to head to our website, valleynewslive.com. Click on the old contest tab. You can pick up a 4-pack with the Fargo Force, thanks to the Fargo Force and Buffalo Wild Wings.
All right, stay with us. Coming up next here on North Dakota Today, injury can lead to pain and discomfort, which can prevent you from living your best life. A physical therapist can help you get your life back on track. We're going to sit down with Apex Physical Therapy next.